We are re-live. Okay, we are re-live. Hey, can you guys hear me? Again? Okay, you guys can re-hear me? Okay. Sorry about that, guys. I have no idea what happened. I want to... Oh, wait, you guys literally cannot see. Shit. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I have no idea what happened. It was like I knocked... See, it says it's disconnected. Hello? I have no idea what happened. Looked like I lost Wi-Fi at the same time as pulling my mic by accident. My bad, guys. Oh, hi, Decent. Hi, wifey. We're not having panic attacks over here on this channel. Okay, we are back in business, baby. Let's see if we can still continue the game. I think if something were to happen like this again, I think either we would stop or just do regular chatting. Because I would still like to chat with you, but I'd also still like to play the game. But let's see how... let's see if we can play the game. Hi, Osana. Thank you guys for being very, chill about it. Oh. So you saw everything that happened. So I don't think I need to give you a summary of what happened last stream. Okay, let's hope that I saved. We might have to go back to our last save file. Load game. Yeah, we'll have to go back to our last save file. Dang it. It's all right. I'll just skip through all the text that we already went through. Oh. Oh. Okay, we're going back to Yuri. Damn it. We're just gonna quickly do this part. We're doing a lot better. Oh, right. Screensaver. I forgot about that. Sorry, guys. Oh, I did? Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I forgot about the screensaver. I am a professional streamer, guys. I am so professional. Okay, guys, we have a little guest who wants to say hi. Say hello to my younger sister, who I will not be disclosing her name. Hello. Meet Rose's sister. I don't know. Don't say anything personal or I'll kill you.
I don't know what to say.
Everyone say hi, chat. Or hi, Rose's sister. Say hi, chat.
Hi, chat.
Yeah, that was my little sister. Everyone's saying hello. Okay, bye. Hey, we got Rose's outside life. Oh, Decent says hi. Oh, you're lucky, Glitchy. Uncontrollable? Yep. After? No. Judgment. Oh, now they're talking about how many siblings they have. Yeah, no, I just have my little sister. Unfortunately. Anyway, sorry. Damn, you're lucky, Short Nob. I wanted to choose Rose just because. Secretive? Hey, we got Yuri! Okay, we can skip this part. Oh, there we go. You really had to use the microwave? I think they can hear the microwave go.
Can people hear the microwave?
Well, it's not on.
Oh, it says we can.
See?
It's only a minute. It'll be fine.
They're all saying yeah. They heard the beeping.
Well, the beeping's louder than the actual microwave, but still.
Sorry about that, guys. This is the life of living with a little sister.
I'm always eating.
No, you're always ruining everything.
No, I'm always eating.
I'm like paranoid that I'm gonna accidentally pull out the cord for the microphone. Ah. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks. Oh, right. I think I missed some when we were... Anyway, I'm really curious to talk to Yuri. Like, I get a glimpse cover a book. Oh, it looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Okay. How loud can you get?
Calm down.
Midwave. Or midwife. She sneaks another glance at me and our eyes meet for a split second. ... But that only makes her hide her face deeper in the book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. The way you... Okay, siblings are great. Siblings is the best friends when they're always roasting each other. Yeah, that's basically me and my sister in a nutshell. Read that. It's basically a summary of me and my sister. I'm under this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine.
You make everyone uncomfortable. When do you not make anyone uncomfortable?
What? What?
When do you not make anyone uncomfortable?
I don't know. Okay.
You always make people uncomfortable.
Okay. I think like 35 or something. That's the last time I read it. Okay, now shoe. Not 41. You guys are having way too high expectations of me not mispronouncing.
You should do it in Japanese.
No. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so that's the book you gave me, right? That's the book you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book? Ah. Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant. Good job, Shortnobu. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. Ah, I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decide to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's very engaging and a relatable story. Is that so? What's it about anyway? Well, Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an anonymous... Damn it. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Maybe I'm not sued out for a literature club, considering I cannot pronounce stuff. Alright. I just want to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about a girl in high school who moves with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escape from a human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately... I cannot say ominous. No, I can say ominous. I cannot say un-ominous. That was what's... That's what I... Oh. Hello. We knocked out the mic. There. Okay. This mic is very easy to knock out. Sorry about that, guys. You guys can hear me, right?
Coochie coochie coo.
No.
Okay, I'm done.
Jeez. You guys can hear my voice, right? Okay. I just accidentally knocked the cord out the mic. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationship and her life starts to fall apart. It's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Ah. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Rosie? I don't know what happened to the music. I don't know if the music's meant to be like that, or I forgot if it pauses at this part. No, it's not like that. We'll see once I know music starts. I mean, I can definitely enjoy these kind of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reluctant. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that those kind of stories. Okay. I was like, is it all working? But then I see you guys catching my mispronunciations. They challenge you to look at a life from a strange new perspective. Did Miss leave? Speaking of Miss, did she leave? I was in a panic when my tablet wasn't working, that I forgot if Miss messaged that she was gonna leave. Okay. I'm guessing same with Bread left, or is she still here? They challenge you to look at a life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophies that they believe in. Okay, thank you for clarifying, Morningstar. Then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. Oh, hello, Mangoes. Welcome to the stream. I'm sorry. By the way, Mangoes, I don't know if you've played or seen the game, but if you have seen the game, please do not spoil in the chat. Just anyone who is new here, just don't spoil anything, please. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know I have this problem. When I let things like books and reading fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. Oh, gosh. Yeah. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club, after all. That's true. In fact, wait, no. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? You don't have to. What are you saying? Just a moment ago, you said you were looking forward to it. Tut. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book and put it... I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. All right, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. All right. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if it's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not I need a sip of water. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distraction, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yeah. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. I was just... Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do. I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk up until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to open the book. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to slowly turn. After this stream, guys, you guys have to have a compilation of me just sighing and I cannot believe I messed up on a word. Rosie's silently raging at us so much that she's not even gonna bother trying to fight us anymore. Yeah, basically. I given up. You guys can count all you want. You're not gonna stop me. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Aww. Yeah, where's the music? I have no idea what the music is, but it's alright. As long as you guys can hear me, we'll be fine. I'll try and fix the music problem later. Not later, but next stream. Okay, bye Short Nobu. Thank you for coming. We're on Act 1. Bye Short Nobu. See you next stream. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and her forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn a page and Yuri slides it under the thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn the page. Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how to be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? Yeah, I am not used to reading, Yuri. This is fair. I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn by my own volition. I have never heard that word before. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost felt like an intimate exchange. My thumb's gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. You think so? How does she... Well, I guess it's a more blunt in a lot of ways. Or she's a lot more blunt. Oh my gosh. But she also second guesses all of the things that she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see it into your head or anything. Wait, what? Yeah, I'm not all of us, as evident by the 49 mistakes you've made in playing the game. So I know we're not even like at the end of the game. Honestly, I would be up for you guys to keep the score of the amount of times I messed up this stream and then keep on going the next stream. See how many times I've messed up and then cry myself to sleep. But they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms. I see. Maybe I shouldn't join a literature club, considering I can't speak. Yuri remained silent for a moment. But Rosie, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. That's so embarrassing that you think that. Wait, I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. Is that a smile, Yuri? ... I guess I more meant that it's kind of cute. Ah, what are you saying all of a sudden? Okay, everyone. Monica freaking... I am bonding with Yuri and Monica freaking comes in. Whoops. I think it's about time we shared today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. Yuri exhales, barred from finishing her thought. Is that all right, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. It's not. It's fine. Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close up on my thumb. All right. I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you? I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way. In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read when with you after it picks up a bit, you know? Jeez, Rosie gets launched into Natsuki 1v1 angry at Monica for her interrupting her bonding. I know, I'm like getting mad at I'm literally getting mad at both Monica and Natsuki. That's a good reason. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time. All right. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to... Oh, that's Monica. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. Yeah, I like Doritos. Can't say they're like my favorite chips, but I do like them occasionally. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who should I show my poem to first? Okay, everyone. Who should we show our poem to first? Should we go with Yuri first, or should we go in order? We're gonna go with Monica. I should start with Monica. Yesterday, she seemed eager to read my poem, and I want her to know I'm putting in effort. We can go in order of you guys. So we'll go Monica first, then Natsuki. Oh, hi, Yanni. You made it again. So we're going to go Monica, Natsuki, and then whoever's you guys say next. Hi, Rosie. Having a good time so far? Ah, yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever had any event, guys, just just give a quick summary to Yanni of what he missed. Give a quick summary to Yanni when he missed. If you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up. Okay? All right, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. We're on the second day, Yanni. Yeah, we had some technical difficulties. We're on the Yuri route. We are on the second day where we read a book with Yuri. And yeah, that's kind of it. Yeah, the group voted Yuri. I keep on mispronouncing words or messing up, so they keep on reminding me of my regrets. We are currently on, what are we on, 50? 50 mispronounces? Yeah, they're taking their job very seriously. Everyone in the chat is taking them seriously. Anyways, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Aha. Don't worry, Rosie. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But isn't that a sort of barrier and that we'll learn to get past soon? Yeah, that's true. I was gonna say Ponic. I was about to say Ponica. Oh my god. This is basically what you were missing, Yanni. Oh god. I hand Monica my poem. I can't talk anymore. I'm laughing so much. Oh yeah, also Yanni, I did sleep, okay? Great job, Rosie. I was going, ooh, in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. Guys, we're making our own Doki Doki Literature Club. Meet our club president, Monica. I am not. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. Wait, what did you say, Yanni? Doki Doki Literary Club. Oh my god, I love you guys. I love you guys so much. That way it always counts when I put in some effort. Ah, that's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyways. You know that Yuri likes that kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness. Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that efficiently. Or effectively. Wait. Both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel. Or letting them deeply and out and I'm gonna start crying after this. Or letting them deeply analyze all of the nuisances. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has it at that point. I never really asked, though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. I'm sure I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing things. That's okay. I love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased towards their own kinds of styles. But I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write that way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Aha. 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 Anyways, do you want to read my poem now? In bias we trust. Yeah. Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know. I see. Well, let's read it then. It could have been me. I see the direction, the spackle. I am not reading this. I'll let you guys read it for a second. Oh my god. So what do you think? It's very free form, if that's what you call it. Yeah, I am too lazy. I also don't want to be judged on my poem reading. Sorry, I'm Or, sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. Ah, that's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Ah. Well, I'm not sure how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? I cannot say that word. Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming out strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyways, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. God, Monica, you talk too much. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy up later. Another way to think about it is if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Jeez, Monica, you're talking too much. Okay, who was it? Natsuki. ... question mark. Rosie, if you're gonna recap. Rosie, if you're not gonna take this club seriously, then go home. What? Harsh. What do you expect me to believe, that you actually put an effort in this? Do you think I'm stupid? I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put in effort. We all start somewhere, right? If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. Painful to think about. Fine. Yay, wifey, you're back home. Well, sorry. You'll get better anyway. I'd tell you what to improve, but you're better off just trying again. Fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess. Anyways, I gotta stop. God damn it. Anyways, I guess I gotta share mine now. Knowing you, you'll probably think it's stupid. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can see, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. See, that one was quicker. I appreciate yours, Natsuki. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that I'm writing to be all sophisticated and stuff. Shut up. Guys, I promise English is my first and only language. Everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. Oh wait, I think I accidentally said Natsuki's voice in mine. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things, but can be really disheartening. So I decided to write a poem about it. Yeah, I understand. My bad, I just burped. But the other nice things about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did? I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what I meant to be a... Wait, no. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you're learning something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah. Wait, no. I messed up on the voices. Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Okay, guys, who should go next, Sayori or Yuri? We're probably gonna play up to the next... Sayori? Okay. Sorry, Yuri. We're probably gonna play up to the next, like, poem writing, and then we're gonna stop the stream there. That's all right with you guys? Dot, dot, dot. This is a good poem, Rosie. Are you sure it's your first time? Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy... Wait, am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time? I guess you're right. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously. Or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. And well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Rosie. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people. That's something you only really good... Okay, yeah. That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then. Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish you away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I couldn't sleep. I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? Wait, what? What are you guys talking about? It's the number. No one, like, don't worry. Yanni will what? We're just skipping it. Glitchy Yanni will definitely what? Well, you just said it, Yanni. You literally said it. Oh, okay. Yeah, Yanni would make a 6'7", 6'7" joke. No, just a little bit. You can't just you can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel better a little. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Ah, yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. Okay, it came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyways, thank you for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Ah, yeah. But next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I'll look forward to it. Dot, dot, dot. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional. What was that? Huh? Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. He's going to hate me. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? What is that voice, Rose? Help. I'm trying to do the voices. Your use of imagery and metaphors indicate you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again. ... Well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her fingers along the words in the poem, as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah. Okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thoughts, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It may take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope to everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased though. And biased we trust. Biased? How? Doki Doki Literature Club more like Doki Doki Yapping Club. Tell me about it. All these girls do is talk.
Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I love to share my
thoughts. I love to share my thoughts.
I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, this isn't supposed to be a literature club. Or isn't this supposed to? Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing, it must be this one, the lasting remains streetlight to have withstood the test of time, the last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickens, I flicker back. I love how Monica's the longest, as if, like, we're meant to, like, skip Monica's poem.
I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting.
What? I wasn't thinking that at all.
But it took you a long time to read.
Ah. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
That's a relief.
Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it's really descriptive.
It wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems.
Not at all. I'm really glad you like it.
I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you into ghost, Yuri?
Hoo-hoo. Actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all, Rosie.
Really? I must have totally missed the point.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all.
What? Yanni, I think we can tell by now. Oh, you're talking about Monica.
But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost.
That was a voice crack. I went symbolically. That was not me messing up. That was me doing a voice crack. Those are two different things, guys. Do not count that as a... count. What's going on? Oh, we're just talking about Monica. Linger in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. And soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. Good. Good. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. At least I don't have 1 point. You know, I'm probably going to get like 20 more in this next couple minutes.
It's nothing really. Yours was impressive too, so...
Nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you.
You think so?
Yeah, of course.
You know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm gonna keep doing my best for you, Rosie.
Why do they say a lot? Why do they say a lot? Me too.
Phew.
I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room.
It was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand out to theirs. That, my friend, is not true because they're going to think the exact same thing. And they're going to think your poem is better than theirs. So it's just a circle, my friend. It's just a circle. This is a literature club, after all. A sigh. I guess that's what I end up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. Why are Sayori and Monica always chatting? Like, I know they're president and vice president and like they're always happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrow furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. Hi, sweetheart. We got the kitty cat. We got the kitty cat gang. We got the kitty cats. What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk in one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Oh, you guys might be hearing meowing sounds in the background. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. Oh, like, seriously? If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Rosie did too. So based on that, I'm gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing skills. I don't expect to change it anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Rosie liked my poem too, you know. Hey, don't get me involved. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Eh? That's not what I... You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Rosie appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Oh, hi, Rosie Toasty. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I wouldn't deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one who... Oh, gosh. I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as Rosie. I'm not even going to read that. Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they noticed I was just standing there. Rosie, she's trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? That means the meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to figure out. Help me explain that to her, Rosie. Wait. There's a reason why we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessary, limiting yourself is also a waste. You understand that, right, Rosie? Well, how did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. But whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So, of course, that's gonna be, guys, who should we go for? I think we should go for Sayori, guys. I don't know. Okay, we're going with Sayori. Natsuki. Natsuki glares at me, drawing up any words I had in my mouth. Okay, everyone's going with Sayori again. So instead, I turn to Yuri. Yuri... ... But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. ... Sayori? Eh? Yeah. Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? Rosie? Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being. She would never. It's not your immaturity that made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes. Stop. Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented, so why are we fighting? But because, well, also, Natsuki's cute, and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful. Sayori. Sayori stands triumphantly. Monica stands between her and with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on nothing. So this is why Sayori's vice president. I whisper to Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader, and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. Couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing for me. No, not in the game, but I mean, there's lots of fan interpretations, but I want to say there was this mod that had like the closest to the protagonist. I know it's not shown in the game, but I think in like a mod or something. Nah. It's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? The protagonist doesn't have a name. The protagonist is named after, well, what you choose. At the beginning of the game, we were able to pick a name for our protagonist. So
Because of course Cyber Rose, I called him Rosie. You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright, well, mostly. Rosie, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learned something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Rosie, ready to talk to home? Sure, let's go. Ee-hee. Ee-hee. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori? About what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki? Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like this. I promise, they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. Phew. You know, Rosie, it's nice that I got to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's ee-hee. Every day is going to be so much fun. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Well, we'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. Pat Sayori on the shoulders. I say that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an external monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Okay, guys, I think we're gonna be ending the stream there. Let's end the stream there. My voice is honestly starting to hurt. And there was a live before this that unfortunately was closed, like, because of technical difficulties. Let's